Hello everyone, this is Natalia. Welcome to your June videos. I wanted to tell you quickly about an exciting workshop that I'm going to be running through astrolada.com. It's an online workshop on the 16th of June and it's all about how to read angel cards for yourself and for other people and how to really tap into your intuition and to get the divine guidance and wisdom of your guardian angel and the archangels. So what's included in this workshop? Well, it's 1 hour and 30 minutes of me live, and also you get access to an extensive ebook and some recorded videos that I've done all about different aspects of reading angel cards and creating your own spreads for love, career, money, health, your life purpose, in fact, anything that you want answers to. Some people say you can't read cards for yourself. I disagree, and I'm going to show you exactly how to read them for yourself in this workshop. So I do hope you'll join me on the 16th, and the link below this video takes you to Astrolada's page on how to book a place. And do hurry because places are filling up fast, so I hope to see you there. Enjoy your June videos, everyone. Hello Taurus, this is Natalia. So I'm back with your reading for June. So this is your angel reading if you have your sun sign in Taurus. And you may also want to listen to this if you have your moon sign or your ascendant in Taurus too. So this month I've decided to draw 4 cards for you, and each one of them is looking at a different aspect. And so first of all, we're going to begin with career, and we have the Queen of Air. So this is Gemini season after all. It's June, and this card is very much the Gemini card, the Queen of Air. So it's somebody who is incredibly objective. They use their mental agility very well, and they're able to really look at a situation, think it through, turn it over this way and that, come up with lots of creative solutions and ideas. And I feel like that's the kind of energy you're challenging when it comes to your career this month, Taurus. So if any of you are doing anything that requires a great deal of intellect, of using your mind, of gathering your thoughts, of remembering lots of information this month, it's just incredibly, incredibly powerful for you. And I know there's a lot of exams on at the moment. I know my daughter is going through exams, and she's a sun sign Taurus, so she will probably be benefiting greatly from this kind of energy this month. But for those of you who are working, have your own businesses, or you are just pursuing your life goals, this is what the career card is emphasizing. It's all about really looking at what it is that you want, getting very much into your mind, into your headspace. And you can see the lady on this card, this Queen of Air, she's holding this glass ball, crystal ball, and she's looking at it, and she's trying to visualize what she wants her future to look like. So you're very much in planning mode, you're very much using a lot of mental energy. And this card also speaks of clearing away that which no longer serves us. So because we are trying to achieve something, so we're trying to visualize a future, there are things that we want to visualize that aren't part of that as well. So it helps you to start to think about, what do I need to let go of? What do I need to move away from? And I feel for you this month, Taurus, just looking at your cards generally, I feel like this is a time where you are reaching a crossroads where you're thinking about which direction am I going in? What's serving me? What do I take with me? What are the lessons that I take with me? And what are the things that I leave behind me that just aren't any good for me? They're outworn, they're outmoded, and I just need to leave them here and move on without them. And I think that you're taking yourself away from restrictions. You're thinking about what serves you, what doesn't, and really clarifying and crystallizing the vision for the future. And I know that because both my mum and my daughter are sun sign Tauruses, that it takes you a while to think about how you want to go forward with things. You do like to plan, you do enjoy routine, and you will see things through right to the very end. You won't just kind of jump onto something and then leap onto something else. So for you to be going through this and connecting to this kind of vibration at the moment is very important, because it is about going against some of your greater qualities of stability and steadfastness and routine, and and going more to visualizing and blue sky thinking and thinking about yourself in terms of freedom. What does freedom feel like to you, and taking that control in your life? So the second card I drew is a card that is related to your money and finances, and this is the Ten of Fire. So I think there's a lot of things going on in your financial picture at the moment. So if you've been incredibly busy with work and trying to earn money so that you can keep up with paying bills and all of that kind of stuff, I just want to tell you not to take everything too seriously, just to try and step back sometimes, or at least relax in between, because otherwise you get incredibly burnt out. So it is important for you to stop and just take some downtime and you know, where you are able to relax, to make sure that you relax deeply, do some meditation, go for a walk, switch off completely. But it does feel like your money situation, it's been a really big focus for you, and quite stressful at times, because I always call this the stress card. You've got this dragon, and it, you know, there's quite a few dragons in the fire cards in this deck of angel cards. And some of them look happy, some of them look defensive, some of them are powerful. This one just looks angry. You can see his mouth, so you know he's got a really grim look on his face. He's holding on to those 10 rods of fire really tightly, and it feels like with you, it's like you're trying to protect yourself financially. You're trying to hold on to what you have. You're trying to work really hard to build something, and you just feel as though you're not getting anywhere. But the key to your success with finances goes back to that first card that I drew with the Queen of Air, where, you know, sometimes we're so busy doing that we don't actually stop and we don't look at our situation objectively and think, how could I work smarter, more productively? What could I do to actually improve the quality of my life going forward? And if I did those things and let certain things go, I might actually make more money, or I might make, spend less time and actually earn more money in the process of doing that. Or, what is it that you can do with your finances to make them work harder for you, and just give yourself a little bit of respite when it comes to this, because I do feel like you are going to get yourself all tangled up and twisted up in knots if you're worrying so much about that. So step back from it all. Try and use your mental agility rather than just work, and see what it is that you can do to make your financial future a little bit brighter. Don't get caught up in the detail of everything. Just step away from it. So when it comes to your love life, the card I drew for you is Free Yourself. It's time to take back your control of your life. So this comes from the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And the Free Yourself card is not saying break up your relationship. That's not saying that at all. So, I need to make that very clear at the start of this. But what it is saying to you is, if you're in an existing relationship, it's important for you not to feel as though you're hemmed in, and to think about, where are the opportunities for you to spend time with your friends and doing the things that you love doing, so that it brings an enhancement, a better quality to the relationship, because you've got things to talk about. Where are you feeling like you've got to follow your partner around and do everything that they like doing? It is a good time for you to start thinking about, what's important to me? What are the things that I like to be able to do to make myself independent of the relationship, so that when we come together, we've had our time where we've done our own thing, and we both feel as though we're getting this kind of really nice balance in the relationship. So do take control of your life. And it could be as well that this card is saying to you, if you're working so hard, your love life's out of balance, and you need to take control of that back. So if you feel like, oh gosh, me and my loved one, we never do anything good, because when we get home from work, we're so tired, or we just always got so many things going on at weekends or evenings. We never have time to do the things that we want to do. We don't plan ahead. We don't plan these lovely little outings together, or holidays, or date nights. Well, that's about saying to you, take your control back of your relationship. Go out there, get your diaries together. Try and not have so many things going on? Where are the commitments that you've got where you feel like, oh gosh, I just do this. I go to this place every week. I don't really enjoy doing it. It's actually harmful to my work-life, home-life balance. So start finding some time where you can free some time up so you can spend more time with your loved one. So if you aren't in a relationship, well, the message for you here is very clear. It's time for you to start taking control of that. What is it that you can do to make yourself more open to meeting somebody, open to being in a position to be in front of prospective partners? Go out and meet with your friends. Make sure that you don't just wait to be asked that, I have a night out with the girls or the boys and, I'm just waiting for them to organise it. Well, get on the phone, get an email list going, message your friends, tell them that you want to have a night out, tell them that you want to have more fun, you want to be out and about, because there's far more likelihood of you meeting somebody this month if you take control of that, of your personal life, of your free time, so that you can just give yourself the very best opportunity for love. And for those of you who've been toying with the idea of doing something like internet dating, even if you've tried it before and it didn't work for you, I feel like this message for you here is saying it's a good time for you to do that, because internet dating is all about taking control of your love life. It's all about putting yourself in a position to be found and be seen by people who are single, well, hopefully single, and who are hopefully wanting a relationship, and it's a really great opportunity for you to at least go on some dates, even if it doesn't result in anything too serious, that you are taking control of the situation and you are actually having some kind of romantic life, rather than sitting around at home waiting and wondering when somebody's going to wander into your life. And I'm often when I do romance readings, people ask me about internet dating, and a lot of the time the angel messages are, just wait, there's a person coming along for you. But I just feel like this is a message for you to actually take the reins of your life and to go out there and really, just put yourself out there a little bit more. So the final card I've drawn for you is from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle cards, again by Doreen Virtue. And so this is a message for you, as though if your angel was sitting down in front of you and you had to ask them a question, what would your guidance be for me, angel, in the month of June, for Taurus? And the card I drew for you is change in direction. And I think that all of the cards I've drawn are actually pointing towards this whole changing your focus, it being very much about not being entrenched in the old way of doing everything. You've got this stork here, and he's waiting to deliver a baby, and he has a map. And this little Cupid angel is saying to him, well, actually, there is another direction, another place where we want you to take this baby. And so you are being guided to make changes. You are being guided to change the way you think, to change the way that you approach your life. Instead of just doing, you're being asked to stand back, which is a change in approach for you. You're being asked to take control of your love life and your finances and the way that you earn your money. And when you do make those changes, then the happy outcomes follow. That's the message on this card. So I do hope that that's resonated with you, Taurus, and I do hope that you feel as though you want to take the reins of your life, because I think it will be very positive for you indeed, especially in this month of lots of Gemini energy that allows us to think things through, to really go into our very imaginative and creative mind, and to imagine the future that we want, rather than the one that's just we're just going along with. So, Taurus, I'd love you to follow me. I have a Facebook page, and it's called Angel Lady. So we have lots of like-minded souls there, and I post lots of things about angels day to day. So follow me there. And if you would like a private reading, you find a link below this video and in the top right-hand corner of the video screen as well. There's an iCard. If you click on that, it will take you to astrolada.com, where you can schedule a reading with me and I can see what's going on for you personally. So take care, all you lovely Tauruses, and I will catch up with you again in July.